Hey.
Oh, we're jumping in. We are here today. It's Friday. I'm Danielle from Pro World.
I'm Gianna from home.
And it's me behind the camera.
So we're all three of us here today again. And we're hoping that you're tuning in to see our brand new items that we have. I am a personal fan. My Vanna White over here. So we have some reversible sequin bags and also these really fun glitter bags. These are really like, because when you think of glitter, you think that you're going to get glitter texture, but these are totally smooth. It's just the fabric that's glitter, and it has that kind of iridescent glitter sparkle to it. Now she's mesmerized. So, thank you all for joining us. Make sure you chime in. Let us know where you're tuning in from and how you're doing. And we will get this started.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So today we're doing something like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to print this. So this is a finished version of it printed. We are going to go ahead and print on. We don't have a sample of the white bag yet printed, so we'll go ahead and print on the white bag. And you can see the different color bags. So we'll start with the glitter bags first. The color bags really determine what kind of coloring you get from the print itself. So as you can see here, we are going to print this little guy on a white bag as well. Can you hold up the little, there you go.
Yeah.
So all the white areas in your design are going to be the color of the bag. So that's why this one printed, you know, the clouds are pink and, you know, everything has like a little bit of a pinkish tint to it. So definitely the surface of the bag determines the coloring. So first things first, we're good, right?
We are
No
good.
questions or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
People are chiming in.
All right, awesome.
Hey, VA.
Okay, so,
Ohio.
so the very first thing that you're going to do, you have the bag. Unzip the bag, pull out the inside of the bag. You pull this out because, as you can kind of see, can you see in there? I don't know if you can see in the bag.
See inside the bag, yes.
It's kind of messy, and it bulges, and it wrinkles and creases. Nobody wants the wrinkles and creases, so pull the bag out of the bag. That was real clever, right? Pull the bag out of the bag. Got that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
You pull it out. See, already you can see that there's like this weird crinkle crease. If you didn't do this, that weird crinkle crease is going to come on your bag. You don't want that. So let's pull it all the way out. And then you're going to go to your heat press. I have a pressing pillow here because the seams of this bag are pretty thick and you're not going to get a nice even press. And also this part is going to be pretty thick on your surface too. So place that part above. Are you zooming in? Okay. So you place that part above the pillow. So here's my pillow. Place this up and above so it's totally going to be off my area. And I'm going to go ahead and pre-press just for a couple seconds just to get it nice and flat, get all my wrinkles out. Okay. So for this design, we are going to go with, he wanted to do this mermaid on a narwhal.
Mermaid.
I'm not sure exactly why she's on a narwhal, but she is. All right, so mermaid on a narwhal.
Hey, from South Carolina. Good morning, Missouri.
All right, you're going to place the design just in the center. You don't need tape or anything like that. It just sits right on the bag. Cover with a nonstick sheet. Oh, I think I just moved it. There we go. All right. Cover with a nonstick sheet again. There we go. And swing it over. And press and lock. Push your button. So we are at 385 degrees and we're going to go for about 80 seconds. And that's going to give us, you know, a good press, a good time. This is kind of at a light to medium pressure, so you don't need a whole lot, and especially with the pressing pillow, that really does take up a lot of space. So you do want to be on the lighter side of your pressure when you're adding in that pressing pillow. What are you doing with the scissors?
Hi, Illinois.
Yikes. we are going to go ahead and print. We'll print this one on this nice little gold glitter bag. It's a nice little champagne color is what we have it on our website as. And they all come individually wrapped in this little plastic baggie. So after you're done printing, you can definitely put them right back in so you can sell them like that as well. All right, we're about 25 seconds.
Tony says you need to stop feeding your daughter. She's getting taller every week.
I know, right? She's just growing and growing.
This is her eating week.
It is. I had a whole burrito the other night.
She actually did stand next to me and she's like, don't look at my feet. I guess because she wanted to make sure that she was at a certain height. And I was thinking that she was like standing on her tippy toes.
I was.
All right, take that off, peel that back. And there it
Ooh.
is. It's hot, so you
I'll
can't
get
touch it yet.
gloves.
It's a wall.
So it hasn't, just got myself. So it has that nice little glitter that comes through when you move it around. So it really does show off a lot of that glitter color. And I just love these bags. I think they're super cute. We'll wait till this, ugh, let me squeeze it in there. Oh, goody bird. Ow. Okay,
Mommy, that's why I grabbed
done.
gloves.
I did it.
Yeah, mommy beat you to it.
Aw.
All right, so really nice. All the print came off the paper, so that's great. And we will go ahead. Whoop.
Yep. Technical
We'll go
difficulty
ahead
there.
and do-
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
One more of this type of bag, and then we'll switch to the reversible sequin, so we'll show you how to
And
do
this
that.
time I
Hi from Virginia.
see, Mommy.
You're gonna.
You're gonna do it? Okay.
All right, so pre-press your bag, get those wrinkles out. All right, and these are double-sided, so you can do both sides of the bag if you want. And we'll do this design here. All right, so get the design where you'd like it, cover with your nonstick sheet, and
What up? Oh, no.
close and lock. And again, we're at 385 for 80 seconds.
Mommy,
Yeah.
when you're finished, don't forget to press the button.
Oh, I was going to say, oh my God, did I push the button? But I did. I got nervous there when you said that. Okay.
Hey.
And you can see we put in a lot of them on
I showed them.
the pink glitter. So if you wanted to kind of show those two.
Well, I can do it one-handed.
And then that one. And when you look at those in person, I don't know if are you getting that kind of glittery look on the camera? Are you
Let's see. Do it
seeing
again.
that?
Yeah, a little bit. You can see it.
In person, these are really, really quite nice. This one I think really gives off that rainbow.
In the shimmer and shine there.
Yeah, I got it.
And these bags are also really good. You could put vinyl on these bags. So if you wanted to do like a vinyl design or black vinyl or anything like that, you can definitely do it. But just keep in mind that you won't see the glitter through the vinyl like you're currently seeing it through the print.
Nice. Hi from Georgia. What size press is that you're using?
This is our Trans Pro Mini. We have since discontinued it though, unfortunately, but it's a 9x12. All right.
It's done.
Super hot.
I got it.
You got it for me, thank you. All right, I'm going to, in the meantime, bump up my temperature because I need a little bit more for my sequin bag.
Can you get it?
I'm sorry. Ooh. And so the adventure begins.
And these are kind of like, I like to think of they're makeup bags. They're kind of, you can use them,
Travel bags.
a travel bag, there you go.
I'm gonna put my toothpaste and toothbrush.
She has plans for her bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really like a catch-all bag. Whatever you need, it's kind of really convenient. It's a great size. You put it in a purse and keep it on its own. But it is a really great size bag. And I like that the liner on the inside.
Deborah. Hi, Shirley from Ottawa. Deborah says, what are you using?
From where?
Ottawa,
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Canada.
Oh, Okay.
Did you really just say that?
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay.
don't know if you feel like that.
Deborah says, "What are you using?
on geography.
What are you using to print on the bag?"
This is, oh, I'm sorry. That would have helped, right? It's Sublimation ink. So we're using the Sublimation HD ink. If you have the newer Sublimation printers, you'll be using the Sublimation UHD ink on text print paper. So that's what our initial print is, and then we're printing it directly on these bags. They're polyester bags, so that's why the sublimation adheres so nice to them.
You can take my job now.
Oh, where are you going?
Right here.
Oh, wow.
Well, she
All
doesn't
right.
have anything currently on the press, so she's.
So that would have been helpful. I'm sorry. Sublimation on bags here. But you can also do vinyl. That's absolutely a possibility for this material.
Are you gonna do yours next?
I'm going to do the sequin bag. So let's do, you want to do the pink sequin?
Ooh.
And I already flipped it.
Crystal Lewis says, "Can you
Should we do
only
the love or
use
this
sublimation
section?
transfers on the bags?"
You want to do it?
Yeah.
They didn't hear me.
I didn't hear you. You have to flip it all over to the white side,
Oh.
and then I'll let you sublimate.
Can you only use sublimation transfers on the bag?
Yeah.
And then she said, "You just answered my
Vinyl.
question."
You can use vinyl on it. You can't use vinyl on the sequins, but on the glitter bags you can. Do you want to go right out and grab your
Hi
pillow
from
that we did
Alabama.
vinyl on?
Oh, I knew I
Can you do that real quick for me?
Okay.
She's gonna bring. We also
Let's
have
watch. Where you
this
going? Okay.
in. I don't think it's upstairs.
Crossing the camera.
Isn't it outside?
I'm getting
Yeah,
my
she got to get her
flip-flops.
foot fives.
Oh, I see. We also have these coming in large pillow sizes. So we have a sample of those that we printed vinyl on. So you'll. That's what Gigi's gonna go get now for me. She's gonna show you what it looks like with vinyl.
Question: Can you use invisible ink?
Invisible ink? Is that a trick question? I don't. Invisible ink how? Infusible ink.
Infusible. I'm assuming that's what you
Infusible
meant,
ink.
Shirley. Infusible, not invisible. If you use invisible ink, you'll have a hard time trying to find your thing. But
I feel like that was like a trick for me.
hey,
I
what's
didn't
up, South
answer.
Carolina?
So infusible ink, yes, that's Cricut's form of sublimation ink. So absolutely, you can use the infusible ink. I don't know about invisible, but I know about infusible.
There you go, Shirley. Hopefully that answers your question.
All right. So this one, these are a little bit thicker, so you don't have to worry about pulling out the insert because it's not going to affect the sequins. You flip them all to the white side.
Yes, infusible ink. Yes.
Oh, good.
Do you still have to pre-press these bags as well?
Yeah, I would definitely pre-press just to make sure that the sequins are laying as flat as possible for you. So when you do go to heat it up, you're good to go.
Hey, Buffalo, New York. Hi, Louisiana.
Gigi, which one did you want to do, the Love or the XO?
XOXO.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on for you.
What are you doing there? Ooh, that's the pillow.
So this is our very not fluffed pillow, but it has, this is vinyl on the bag, or the pillow. So you can kind of see it does give you a truer, richer black, but you can't see through the glitter of like you can with the ink, or yeah, like that.
Nice.
So, but totally a possibility. If you have vinyl, you can definitely do that on the bag. We don't need that one.
Okay.
Okay. So, we are going to go ahead. Now, we bumped up our degree. I know, you really want to press this one.
Yes.
We bumped up our temperature. We're at 400 degrees now, 55 seconds.
It's 400 degrees.
Just bump this a little. And we are just going to put the nonstick sheet on, and then we'll be able to close and lock it. And I think
Bump the
Gianna wants
table.
to do that.
South
All right,
Carolina
go
is
ahead.
watching.
Swing it around for me. She's just pushing me away. All right.
Swing,
Close and lock. Push
set,
your button.
ball
All right.
game.
400 degrees, 55 seconds. That's what you need to be at for your, leave it big. There you go. For the reversible sequins. So this does need to be your sublimation ink. and you flip it all to the white side. So we'll do another one here after that one's done. Then we'll do the D. Yeah, we'll do it on the rose gold one. So I'll get that one prepped.
Show 'em what you're doing.
Show them what you're doing.
She's doing this.
Yes.
That's very weird. The rose gold is
Upside down.
the sequins are the opposite way. So when you go like this, it's the color. Versus the other ones, when you go like that, it's the white side. Well, that's different. That's weird. Okay.
6, 5,
Oh, we're almost
4,
done.
3.
It's gonna be
2,
super hot.
1.
Yeah. Hot. There you go. Swing it.
So that way. There you go.
There you go.
Got
Good
super
swing.
nervous right there. All right. Pull this off. I'll get
Hot.
it.
See, you don't have your gloves because your gloves are underneath the thing.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Watch. There you go.
That one looks good.
It feels
Well, it looks
hot.
hot.
It's very hot with the sequins. Yes. You got it? She's being very cautious, which is the way to be. I would have picked it up by now, which is not the way to be.
You do.
Oh,
And down goes Fraser.
down.
I don't.
Yeah,
you
it
got
did
your
burn your
toesies.
toe, huh? Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Ooh. Nice.
I'm sweating over here.
Are you?
Because the heat press is so hot. All right,
Nuh-uh. Leave it where it is.
here, I'll go ahead and do this.
Very nice.
You can worry about that one. You gonna do this one?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
let me
gonna
get
do
it.
all of them.
Let me get it set for you.
Sorry.
All right, put that where it needs to be. Put the design where you want it. I guess that's good. Cover with your nonstick sheet. All right, go ahead, swing it around.
Can't pick anything up.
All right, close and lock. What are you doing with these gloves on? There you go.
She's trying to figure it out.
All right, don't
Push a button.
She did already.
Oh, did you?
Did.
Okay.
You couldn't tell with the gloves on, but she
Yeah.
did push the button.
Good.
Definitely can't with those thick gloves like you about to go boxing. Pruma, pruma.
I like to think of these as really great bridal bags, like for the bridal party. So, you know, bride entourage, bridesmaid, you know.
Bridezilla.
Pretty,
Yeah.
oh, that too, I
I
guess.
don't know what that is.
But you can definitely, you know, sell these as like these nice little groupings for your, for bridal parties.
It's not really a makeup bag for me because I don't wear makeup.
That's right, you don't wear makeup.
And you won't for a while.
If Daddy has anything to say about it. And it goes like that, and
Gabby
you
has
swipe up.
eyeshadow.
And this is very calming. Once you get this going, you just gonna sit there and do this the whole time. All right,
Swing it.
swing it around. There you go.
Swing it to the left.
help, Mom.
Swing it to the
Look how
right.
pretty.
Let's see it. Let's see
Hey,
it.
hey. This way. You will get your turn.
Don't drop it on your foot again.
Eventually,
Hot
she'll
foot.
show everyone what I'm seeing.
Oh, so cute.
Would you let everybody see? Nobody
Yeah.
wants to see you look at the bag.
Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Look how pretty it is.
Pretty. Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez. Here.
Very
You
nice.
see it
We
up
see.
close?
Yes.
Okay. Should we do one more?
Yeah.
One more.
All right, one more bag. We'll do another pink one. We'll do the love design on it.
What do you guys think so far about these bags and the printing process? Or pressing process?
And also, one thing I wanted to mention, hold on. When you're doing the sequins, your details and your design have to be nice and thick. If you have really thin text, it's hard to read once the sequins flip back and forth because sometimes they can move around. So really have your design nice and thick text, thick writing, so that way it'll be easier to read it.
I'm really itchy.
You're really itchy. Why are you
Beautiful and
itchy?
easy to do.
No, look under the
All
table.
right. Don't worry about that right now.
Like with my foot.
And when you're flipping these over, just make sure you get all of them where they need to be, so that way your design doesn't look weird. When
You
it's
did
done.
not miss the link to order. Do you pre-press the sequin pillow as well?
Yes, you'll pre-press these. I don't think did I pre-press this?
You
The
did
gold
not.
one, I don't think I did.
And this is the
Sea City here. Where is Sea City?
See, you didn't know where a place was.
Well, it's Sea City. I don't know where Sea City is.
Probably near C.
But now it's my
Probably near a sea. No.
All right, let's just pre-press this one too.
Hey, hey,
Just for a couple seconds.
1, 2, 3.
That's good.
That's good.
You're gonna place this where you want it. You have to take your glove. Don't crease it. You take your gloves off. Where you want me to put it?
I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it.
All right.
You can also do them two-sided.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and place that on there.
Place it where you
Flip
want.
it over.
Flip it over. You got it. You know.
That way. There you go.
Color side down.
See how you can see it through the paper there?
Yeah.
Gabby says hi.
You're making me nervous. Here.
Gabby?
Yep. Gabby's
Hi,
watching.
Gabby.
Elaine's watching.
Oh, you just moved it. I just put it there. Oh my goodness. I put things in one spot and
I move it.
she moves it on me. It's like the story of my life.
We're the movie squad. I mean the moving squad.
All
I
right.
put
go
things
ahead.
down.
Let's
She
lock
picks
it.
them up.
Okay.
And a button is
So our
pushed.
last bag for the day, we're at 400 degrees,
I did that super fast.
55 seconds. And we will get a nice, wonderful finished bag when we're done.
And while I'm doing this, Mommy will.
Colorado City, Texas.
that.
I gotcha.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll just
Okay.
flip it. I'll flip it for everybody.
Here's a question. Is there a way that you can do all over the bag? Like the whole thing?
You can. And I can show you what that looks like. I have a bag here that didn't come out very well because I did all over the bag. I can't reach it
9,
though. Can you throw
8,
that at me?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
All right,
2,
so when she's all done, then we'll show this one off.
I think she's getting the hang of it.
Oh, that looks cool.
Oh,
I like that one.
Can I have 2?
Can you have two?
Okay, Luana, I'll make sure I got that name right. Luana says, which machine should a beginner start with?
Any of the Trans Pro lines are really great heat presses to start with. They're all budget friendly, they're easy to use, they'll give you the adequate pressure, and they all have a digital time and temperaure readout.
Oh,
That failed.
flat.
So I would definitely stick with the Trans Pro line. Most of them are currently out of stock, but they're coming in probably within about those 2 weeks. The very end of July, we should be getting them in. All right, so back to the
Oh, no.
question about
Really?
all over coverage.
Oh,
So
okay.
for this black bag, we did a design.
Hold on one second.
That keeps failing.
Okay,
You got that one?
we got that one.
Okay, so for this bag, we did an all-over coverage. She wanted a navy blue background to it with the design, so we did. But, unfortunately,
When you flip it, you can't really see it that well.
go ahead and flip it. When you print the design, this is why I said it's really important to do like really bold text. When you flip the design, some of the sequins move and they shift a little. So how you press it the initial first time, that's the only part of that sequin that's going to be colored. So when you do a full coverage bag, you can even see, since the sequins are going this way when you print, there's this kind of ridge. I don't know if you can see that ridge up there. That prevented me from getting all the ink to adhere under the sequins, because when it pressed, these sequins kind of shot up right at the press, and it prevented all the ink from going up here. So I personally don't recommend a full coverage. You can kind of do a gradient design where it starts central and then kind of fades out to white. But to do full coverage on this, it could get a little bit, the image could be unclear and could be faded in some areas too.
And
Okay, question.
it did it.
Alicia asks, can you press the bag twice? Can you press the bag twice, meaning do an image again or add to it?
So on the back side, yes. The front side, as long as you cover your printed area, you should be able to press it again. That shouldn't be a problem. Like if you need to embellish a name, I guess, maybe that's probably what you would add. That would be fine. Just cover your initial print and just kind of estimate that some of that ink will pull off from the initial print, because sublimation ink, it releases as a gas when it's printed at that temperature. So you are going to get some release from this initial print off on the paper that you're covering it with. Yes,
Right,
you're
and,
really staring at me.
Lorena says, so when you print them, it shows up on the sequins on the underside and the upside too?
No, it only will show, oh, wrong way. It will only show on the white side. You do get, I don't know if you get that little haze of it underneath, but it will only show when you flip it.
Oh, nice. Only when you flip it. Dog, you smell like popcorn. I don't know.
But as I was saying before, this bag lays a bit different than these other bags. So the rose gold bag, you probably could do a full print because they lay this way. The rose gold is this way. So it's reversed from the other bag. So you might be able to get a full coverage because this white side is nice and flat. So I would probably test it on the rose gold bag, but I wouldn't use a full coverage print on the pink or the black bag because those sequins are different.
Is it possible to print on the colored side?
You know, I've never tried it. I mean, we could probably do that now. Let me see if I have another print.
Can I do it before and after?
Let's see. Yeah, let's do this one here. What's gonna happen? Oh, you know what? Here. Look. What is gonna happen is that we're going to get. Here, we'll do it on the back side of this one. What you will get is whatever color you're doing is going to be affected by the sequins. Oh, I did turn that off, didn't I? Hopefully that'll be fast. Yeah, we're already. That's the time.
38.9.
But we'll go ahead and we'll try it and see what happens. I wouldn't recommend doing color on the color bags because it probably won't be as visible, but we'll try. Oh wait, did I do the right side? Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be bad.
It would be if I printed on the same exact side as the other one. What? Stop holding on my arm. I can't fix it if you're hanging on me.
She's slothing.
Okay.
No, I'm monkeying.
All right, can we swing it around?
Swing!
Don't be so
And
rough with it.
Ready, one?
Oh, well, we're not, wait, we're not there. We're only at 386. So we have to be at 400. You gotta wait.
All right, so you gotta wait a bit.
Gotta wait. But then we'll test it and see.
Any other questions?
That came out good. I like this bag. I'm going to take this bag. This will be my bag.
Can I do it before
Hey,
and after?
DMV in the house.
Oh, before and after that.
What part of that DMV are you from? DC, Maryland, or Virginia part?
Can
I don't know what you mean.
Before?
Oh, and after, yeah. This one we'll have to redo. That one didn't come out as planned.
I'll take it.
All right, we're about 10 more degrees and then we'll be there. Do we have any other questions? Anybody want to see another bag again?
Currently, you can show the bags.
This one?
Let's see. What are we
This
going?
one?
Oh,
Wow, kidding.
This one? Come on, I'm going faster. This one. And this one. And this one. And this one.
she doesn't want to show her bag.
Right.
And this one. That one's going
Come
last.
on. That one's. It's a little faint. That rainbow there.
The rainbow, because it initially started off as a pastel color, so it is a bit faint.
And this one.
That one's empty. In this bag.
Wait! And this
Everyone can see all my tests. This is what happens
Yes.
when we test the product.
And
And your Narwhal mermaid.
And this one.
My
So
silly.
if you wanted to do vinyl, and we'll post these. We have 3 styles of these. We have this heart one.
There's a tan.
We have
one, and
that
there's a
color
white one.
and the white one. So that will be posted on our website this coming week for those other for the pillows. So take a look for those. That'll be under the new product section on our website and under the pillow section on our Sublimation side. All right, I think we're good. Go
I'll be
ahead
looking.
and close and lock that heat
Bye.
press.
No, we're not bye. Wow, kid.
Well, you said I think we're good.
All right, start the timer for me. Wonderful.
Hush.
Our dog is whimpering. All right, any other questions while we wait for this one?
No.
I have a question.
What's your question?
What's your question?
I don't know.
You have no questions.
You don't have
Just be careful that you don't burn your hand.
I
there.
am.
Don't lean on it because you're putting more pressure down.
Is that
Any other questions out there from you guys? Anything you want to know about this press?
1, 9, 8, 7.
She's on the countdown.
5,
She's missing the.
3, 2.
It's 10.
0.
No.
9.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey, there's a Danielle Marie.
5.
Oh hey.
What is the heart thing?
It's a pillow.
Is that for sublimation or vinyl?
Both. So this one is it's the same material as this, so you can do sublimation. We actually put vinyl on it to test, so you can put vinyl on them. But this is going to be it's a product that we're going to put on our website this coming week. It's the heart pillow, and we have a square champagne colored pillow and white one.
Here comes the. Ooh.
Oh, you can't see it at all.
No.
That's surprising.
Question says, what size is the press you are using?
No. They don't want to see it. It's horrible.
Yes, they just stop. The press I'm using is a 9x12. Unfortunately, we don't carry it any longer. Go ahead, babe, if you want to zoom in. This was printed on the pink side. You cannot see it at all. It's very, very faint. So the only part of the sequin that's coated and okay to print on is your white side. But the black or the reverse pink side definitely didn't work out.
Do Pro World offer a compatible heat press for the Trans Pro Mini?
I believe it is under, it's the Craft Press, and I want to say it's under the Hotronic section. I think. I'd have to really take a look. But the side, if you go to the heat press section, on the left-hand column is kind of a way to narrow down your selections. You can pick the one that's 9x12 or any of those smaller sizes that might be comparable to this one. So take a look on that left side under heat presses, and that should narrow down your selection for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Where do you get the bags from?
Oh, our website.
I believe the link is above if you scroll up.
We have them under 2 sections under sublimation. It could be under handbags or school accessories, and also under new, because these are new.
Wait, you guys have school accessories?
Boom.
How do you not know?
Because I haven't been on the website.
When are you going to do hats?
Ooh, hats. I need a hat press for hats.
I thought you
And
guys already did that.
we do have a video on hats that's posted on our site. All of our hat presses are currently out of stock, so I can do a hat when I have hat presses to work with. So probably we'll set up something for August for hats, because I think that's when the one shipment scheduled to come in. So we will work with hats with you guys, because I know we mentioned that a couple times.
You can find the video on YouTube.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you
On
can.
YouTube or on Facebook Live or under our help and support section. That's all different ways and spots for you to
Oh,
find
you can
our
also
previous
go
videos.
to the
Sit.
pro. No.
No, you don't want to. We're
I
gonna
was
stop
gonna-
while we're
I
ahead
was
on that
gonna
Pro One
website.
website,
Yes,
You guys
it's
don't
there.
have videos on there though.
We sure do, under the help and support section.
Oh.
But they are there.
And I'm shaking my head.
All right. Anything else?
No,
I think
that's
we've printed a bunch of bags for you today.
And Mommy.
What are we gonna do with all these bags?
I know.
Yes.
Oh.
What?
See, she does know.
What do you?
What?
Do a summer sale.
A
summer sale?
Yeah.
Who are you selling them to?
To me.
People on our block.
Oh, you gonna go door to door?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
That
like,
is not safe anymore.
place it down, run away.
Don't you see? You got the dog looking now. He's like, he's not
Sorry,
gonna do.
Mommy.
All right. Well, if we don't have any other questions, we will sign off for today. So we're good?
We are good so far. If anybody else has any more questions,
Oh,
Ow.
why are you next to me here?
great. Thanks. Great information.
All right.
If you have no
Well,
more questions.
I hope everyone has a great rest of the day and a good weekend, and we will see you here next week.
Bye.
Bye.